reason I took time off, let's address that. That was in the summer. I get a whole month with Colton in the summer, and that's big time father son time to spend together. Because other than that, I only get him every other weekend and on Thursdays. So I wanted to make that my focus. You only get one chance to raise a human being properly. I focused on that.
Work, work to go and earn my pay. Work, work. Put my boots on and lace them up.
All right, all right, all right. Carnivore Soldier coming at you from Austin, Texas. Good morning, team. Just checking in. It's been a long time. And I know some of you guys have missed me. Some of you guys are wondering where I went or worried about me. Still carnivore. I'm over 18 months in. March will be 2 years. So March 22nd. That's my carniversary. And things are going good. I'm still healing up. I've actually been able to start running distance again, which is really exciting to me. I ran 4 miles last Sunday, and really the inflammation was so minor, just a little bit of ice for 20 minutes, and I was basically good as new. So my body is still definitely healing, and that's from a service-related injury I had in my left ankle a long time ago. It kept me from running. I ran distance all my life. I competed in track and basically ran the mile and 2 mile. And then I used to run lots of distance, lots of 5Ks, 10Ks, a half marathon, did a lot of distance running. I enjoy running distance. I know sprinting's better for you, but I like it for mental health and for just for fun. I like to run. I like to be outdoors and run in the sunlight, especially. So I started doing that again this summer and testing my ankle and not pushing it too hard and listening to my body, and have been able to do that. Now I'm actually scheduled to run my first 5K in November with my son Colton. Now my son Colton, he just finished his cross country season, and he placed 9th in districts. So it's a top 10 district finish, won his medal, totally progressed, ran half of his races as junior varsity and half as varsity as a freshman, which was quite an achievement. I think he's done really well. So really excited about Colton. He is not a carnivore. He eats more of a whole food diet with me. And I make sure it's all animal fats and no processed foods. His mom, he does what he does with his mom. And I'm sure it's not as clean of a diet as it is with me, but at least I know he's getting a good diet with me. So when he's with me anyway, so the reason I took time off, let's address that. That was in the summer. I get a whole month with Colton in the summer, and that's big time father son time to spend together. Because other than that, I only get him every other weekend and on Thursdays. So I wanted to make that my focus. You only get one chance to raise a human being properly. I focused on that, and when I stepped away to do that, I had some realizations. I was spending a lot of time socializing. My primary socialization was on social media, which is not very healthy, I don't think. And also, I was just saying the same things kind of over and over. I'd already made my argument. I'd already shared my experience with veterans and first responders and others. And I didn't think I was adding more to the argument. I felt I was just saying the same things over, because my channel's never been about educating people. So I wasn't like doing education. I was just showing how to apply an ancestral lifestyle or ancestral diet to a modern lifestyle. And that doesn't change. Once you've got that down, you got it down. You eat meat, you season with salt, and drink water. It's pretty easy. Or eat animal-based fats and eggs and limited dairy and meat, and it's pretty much the same argument. It's not going to change because it's been around for eons, right? So this is not going to change. So I felt like, okay, I'm not really contributing by making these videos, right? Unless I want to grow a channel for me, which I was never into. I was just doing this to get the message out and share it. And my body of work is still there. It is still pointing people in the right direction. People are still joining and commenting. So I've achieved what I wanted to achieve, and I may still do some videos every now and then when I have something new to say, but I felt like I didn't. I felt like I was saying the same things every week and just putting videos out to put content out. And that's never where I've been. That's never part of my deal. So what I've done is I still go to the gym. I'm working out regularly, but I wanted to focus on raising my son, which I did. And I was at every cross country meet. I was their photographer. I got my old Canon out and was taking some good pictures of the team when they were running. I've joined social clubs and have been going out and socializing in person with real people, which is, I mean, not that you all aren't real people, but face-to-face socializing is huge. And if you are spending the majority of your time just on social media platforms arguing and discussing and connecting, that's great, but you need to augment that. You need to add face-to-face meetups. You need to add time where you are getting together with real people and discussing real things and sharing life. That's you need to get out. Can't be a hermit. I mean, you can, but it's not good. You need to get out. So yeah, so I bought that Porsche. I joined a Porsche club. In fact, today I'm helping my neighbor move, and he's a carnivore, my brother, and he's a carnivore. We're going to move to his new house. And then this evening I have a new members meetup at the Porsche Club of America, and it's a lot of fun. I've met a lot of quality people there. It's been fun. I've joined some singles groups. They're not dating groups, they're just social clubs. And I've even hosted an event. It was fun, kind of like a meetup, but it was just an event. And it's been really good. It's been really healthy for me. So physically, emotionally, I'm just basically on track to continue to progress and get better every day. Also, my career is going really well. Just excited about that. But I really was spending too much time on social media, and I feel like this break really helped me step back and put things in perspective and prioritize things in my life, like raising my son. Right. Like I said, I only get one chance to do that. In fact, he got his driver's permit on Thursday, and we drove around all day, and that was fun. We drove out to Fort Cavuzos, which used to be Fort Hood, and drove around and checked out some stuff out there, and just spending time with him, quality time, because pretty soon he's going to have his license. He's not going to need dear old dad with him all the time. And I will not be the priority that I am now. So I'm taking the chance. I'm taking the time now, the opportunity to, maximize my time with him. And that means not making as many videos, which is fine with me. Like I said, my stuff's been made. My body of work is out there. People are still connecting with it. People are still getting helped by it. And I may still make occasional videos. But I haven't learned anything new about the carnivore diet that I need to share that's different than what I've already got out. That's the thing. It's like Dr. Chafee says, it's a pretty basic and easy diet. It's not difficult, right? You just eat meat, season with salt, and drink water. That's or BBB&E, and you stick to your guns. And if you fall off, you jump back on like no one saw you fall, right? And you get going, and you start healing yourself. So that's it. My healing journey's doing really well. My life is great. I'm still single. I've gone on some dates and such, but it's still kind of the same issue. I find that you really need someone that's aligned with you and going the same direction you are. I'm not here to convert people to my religion, my political views, or my way of eating. And if someone feels so strongly about my views on that we can't go forward, and that's fine. I'm good with just not dating and being single, because I really want to just focus on my career, my well-being, my mental health, my son, and just becoming a better version of me every day at every age. And that's really my goal. If I can continue to do that, I'll be fine. And if I find someone to share that with, that's great. If not, that's great. I'm good to go. Been totally diving into some Marcus Aurelius meditations. Stoicism is something great to embrace for men, I believe. For me, it's been very good. And, I like to describe myself as a stoic Christian because I do believe in, Jesus Christ being my Lord and Savior, and, the Trinity, and I believe in the Bible. I'm a Bible believing Christian, and I follow Christ. But I am also a Stoic, right? I believe there's a lot of crossover in those messages that really resonates with me. So maybe it's because I was a soldier and a veteran, and I think Stoicism resonates with veterans pretty well probably because of our experiences. Anyway, so yeah, the carnivore lifestyle, fantastic. It's totally sustainable. People keep telling me that it's not, but I'm here and I'm feeling great. My body is continuing to heal, and my workouts are still epic in the gym. I feel some days are better than others, obviously, but I get great workouts. I feel young again. I feel athletic again. Running, I just can't describe to you how great it was to run 4 miles in the 90-degree heat, because Texas is still hot for some reason, even though it's October. It's supposed to be cooling off, but it was just a fantastic run. It felt amazing. So my goal is to get back to running 10Ks again, and yeah, so that's where I'm at. But anyway, that's all I got to say, guys. So everyone just stay strong and overcome. Carnivore Soldier out.